The Princess Cruises logo sweeps across a black background. At a cruise ship terminal, a Pacific Princess cruise ship sits in a mooring slip. Caption, Princess Cruises presents core values.
Each core value is universal to each one of us in the work that we do. And being a long-term employee, when I speak with people who've been here for a long time, these values have always resonated throughout the company.
A man pours champagne into a pyramid of glasses. A young man in a server's uniform.
It's not what you serve, it's how you serve.
Caption, we serve. A Princess Cruises employee greets a pair of passengers.
I want them to have that lovely warm feeling that they feel like they're stepping into the house of somebody that they know, and that they feel that they're your friend, that they're your family.
Providing that person the everything so that he remembers you, not just for that moment, for in the good memories for the rest of his life.
Our best advertisement is us, actually. Is crew.
When I'm with the passenger, they don't see Generoso Mazzone, they see Princess Cruises.
A man in a suit.
Service is so important in our company, not just to the passenger, but also to our internal clients. I think that's the first core value that comes to my mind when I think of the work that we do here at the company.
We make sure that we provide them the best services that they can ever imagine, which is different from other cruise line.
A staff member makes a bed. Below deck, a ship's officer stands before the rest of the staff.
You can only have success through teamwork. And the first acknowledgement of teamwork is respect. Respect for the efforts that each one of us as team members perform and provide.
Caption, we respect our team. A staff member takes an article of clothing out of a clothes dryer. Gennaro.
Everyone counts in the entire operation. Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how junior you are, you still bring something to the entire operation.
To treat people in a way that you'd like to be treated. I want to be a friendly face of Princess, and that when they were recruited in Southampton, that Emily really helped them well.
Emily on the phone at her desk, smiling passengers.
For us, our goal is to basically make a wonderful experience for our crew so that way it can pass along to our passengers.
Caption, we innovate. On a covered deck aboard a Princess cruise ship, a staff member clears a passenger's table. In an onboard restaurant, Gennaro lights a flambe.
I was part of the brigade that in 1984 took on the Royal Princess. The Royal Princess, when it came out, was a hit. And it was really an innovator in the cruise industry. That's what makes Princess what it is now. And then the Sun class, the 24-hour service. We're the only company, that come out with a 24-hour service.
In an onboard kitchen, staff members move in fast motion.
And then a movie under the star. And then the Sanctuary, for instance, the Piazza, all these new concepts. Core value, innovate, we are there.
A Princess cruise ship on the open ocean at sunset. A computerized control room. Caption, Sea Smart Training Facility, Almere, Netherlands.
The rest of the world is looking towards Sea Smart as being the standard bearer with regard to teaching bridge resource management.
A gray-haired man sits in the control room.
The mere fact that Sea Smart has come into existence is looking to the future and making sure that we are able to cope with changing conditions within the industry.
A dancer on stage, a man in a suit.
We always innovate. We try to strive to be better than what we already are. We always try to come up with new ideas and to innovate things into bigger and better.
Caption, we are consistent.
Consistency is extremely important for us. It shows to our passengers that they're coming into a familiar product.
A kitchen staff member sets pieces of chocolate cake on plates. A maitre d'.
I'm the first person they come in contact with once they enter the dining room. So what they see in me is what they expect from the others.
What I love about what we do here is that you get the smiling face in the terminal, you then get it at the bottom of the gangway, you get it at the top of the gangway, and you've got a whole row of people taking you to your cabin.
When they come to the front desk, when they go to the photo gallery, is the same greeting, is the same type of service.
That's what our passengers are coming back for the quality of service, not only in the dining room, in all various departments.
Smiling staff members greet passengers. In a mailroom, a smiling staff member puts an envelope in a mail slot. Caption, "We are accountable."
Accountability is important to this company because at the end of the day, we're a business. And in order to succeed, we need to be profitable. We need to take responsibility for our own performance and to use our resources wisely.
Gennaro.
Someone can say, well, he's just an assistant book festival. No, he's an assistant book festival has got his part of share. It's part of a responsibility, working and serve the crew. And he has to be accountable for that as well.
A ship's officer.
We all live in a world of accountability. Chief engineer is accountable. He's accountable to the captain, ultimately. The accountability is a logical function of the hierarchy of the technical department.
Officers in a control room. In an office, a man sits before a computer.
From an entry-level position, let's say all the way to the captain, all the way to the CEO of the company, right? We all accountable for a passenger's experience on board.
Caption, "We do it right."
I think we do it right so much that it's almost unnoticeable.
Doing it right, I think, requires a lot of detail, and I think the Princess culture is a very detailed one.
Below deck, workers coil up a mooring rope. Officers on a ship's bridge.
The sea is a critical environment, and a ship is a highly complex piece of machinery which is designed to cope with that environment. So you need very highly trained people to deal with that machinery.
Before a group of passengers, a staff member demonstrates how to put on a life vest.
Safety is first for us, because the welfare and safety of our passengers and our crew and our team members here ashore is paramount.
Carrying 2 medical kits, a ship's medic runs down a hallway. In a control room, technicians sit before a bank of computer screens. An officer fixes another tie.
Core values were easy for me to jump onto. Just to always set yourself straight. If you're in a moment, you can think about a core value, then you can adapt it and use it.
To remind us continually what we have to do. As a whole company, all various departments, that we have to do one thing. Our goal is to make those people happy.
Caption, "We serve. We respect our team. We innovate. We are consistent. We are accountable. We do it right." An orange sun sets in a pinkish red sky. Caption, "Every day and in every role, we are consummate hosts." On a dance floor, 2 passengers high-five. In an onboard atrium, passengers watch as balloons fall from the ceiling. The Princess Cruises logo sweeps across a black background.